the Brown boys, the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys, the Brown boys, we the Brown boys. Chud the Builder, man, you cheddar bobbed yourself, Chud. Y'all heard about Chud the Builder? Damn, what a dummy. Now listen, although I don't agree that people should crash out and lose their freedom over this idiot, I do think people should have cussed his ass out, stood up to him, because that ain't nothing. That's coward stuff. But I'm happy to see that no one, I hope the dude didn't get seriously injured, the other guy that he allegedly shot. But I heard the guy, cheddar bobbed himself in the shoulder and got himself motherfucking attempted murder charge. What you in here for? Popping myself and going to jail? What a dummy. There's a, there's a lot of things to do in life. Why would you want to go around antagonizing people? And this is what I want to ask people, right? They trying so hard to make black folks look sensitive and weak and we're fragile. So you telling me that if I walk up to the Jewish community and I say something disrespectful, if I say something that was a racial undertone that had anything to do with the Holocaust, you telling me they wouldn't react a certain way? You telling me that they wouldn't aggress that person? I think they would, because that's a racial slur. Now, we understand words are not violence, but when you say racial slurs, you're entering into dangerous grounds because you are inciting violence. That's what they would say with other situations. If I walked up to the LGBT community and I said something disrespectful to that community, if I called them out of their name or said a derogatory term towards them, they gonna probably try to kick my ass. And people are gonna justify them trying to kick my ass. Not because I'm using words, it's because I'm inciting violence. It's because I'm provoking violence. We used to have provoke laws so that when people try to play with the Constitution, I'm sick of people using it to be immoral. The Constitution is for moral, of sound mind, moral people, good people. It's not for people that's gonna say, "Oh, I can be a dickhead. I can just walk around fucking with people. I can do it legally, so let me do it." It's not for people that do that. You gotta do things that are moral and that make sense, because in the real world, words mean something. You can't just walk up to people and disrespect them like that. If I walk up to a woman and just say, "Hey, you little bitch," get what they gonna say? Nobody's gonna look at a woman for being sensitive. If she say, "I ain't no bitch," and bow and slap me side my face, ain't nobody gonna look at me and say, or look at that woman and say, "Oh, woman, you gotta be more put together. You got to be more of a lady. You got to be." It's it's just a word. No, she gonna slap the living shit out of you. So stop playing with people. Stop provoking people. Stop doing that. There's not one person you can walk up to, provoke, and then think, "Oh, well, my Constitution says that I can say that." Well, my Constitution say I can do this. That's what's gonna happen. So learn to use your brain. Learn to use your common sense. Just because you can do, don't mean you should do. You know what I mean? That's stupid. It is stupid. Now let me smoke my swagger there. I can't teach everybody now. Chud the Builder. Hey, look here. And then they got him in a place where he probably want to be. He like BBCs, they say. They say he like them BBCs, so he gonna be up in there. "Hey, black man. Oh, I'm sorry." A mother be behind him. "Say nigga now. Say nigga now. Say it now. Say it." Pause. It's gonna be Big Bubba and SL making him say the N word over and over and over again. Who your N word? Who your N word now? Who the N word? They gonna be, "Boy, you stupid." And that lady said you like them BBCs. Pause. You nasty, boy. I knew something was wrong with him. At first, I thought a dude took his girl. I thought he had a black girl or a white girl and a black dude took his girl. Salute to you, sir. Appreciate it. Hey, I thought he originally had a white woman that was taken by a black man. I'm like, that shit hurt. Anybody get a woman taken, but it hurt. So I thought it just triggered him into being a little cunt, a little racist. Sometimes you get upset. Mel Gibson said he hope you get raped by a black man. Sometimes people say stupid shit. Uh, I said stupid stuff. So I thought he was just hurt. I thought he was just hurt. But no, there was a woman came out, said she was putting that thing on him. Now I don't know how she got a thing. Maybe she has both things from basically how she was describing in the video. She maybe like a hermaphrodite. She had both. And yeah, apparently they were bumping uglies, but you got time and energy now to bump them uglies all you want to. Now remember, world, don't get upset if he doesn't get convicted. I don't want nobody to get upset and race riot and all that other dumb shit. Don't riot because of one person's stupidity. All right? Don't riot because of one person's stupidity. Dude asking to get deleted. Yeah, that's stupid, man. This guy is a dummy. That's a waste of white skin. All this insider trading. If I were white, I'd be insider trading and go to jail. Like, I ain't finna do this stupid shit to go to jail. What the hell you doing all this? Man, I'm not gonna be a waste of white skin. That's a waste of white privilege right there. You got all that whiteness and you want to run around here and fuck with black people. I thought you ain't like black people. I thought you want to get away from black people. You know what I mean? I'd have moved to the Palisades. I'd be trying to get to Martha's Vineyard where goddamn Barack Obama at. That would have been my goal. Ain't nowhere in the hell I'm just gonna antagonize black people until somebody busts me upside my head. That's stupid. Knowing you not gonna win every situation. He wants a black man hands on him. That ain't all he want. Yeah, man. I'm just glad that the copycats, the people who look at that, because anytime, and I was wondering when the state was gonna do something. Because anytime you release a firearm on the streets, especially when you antagonizing people, you don't really get a right to say that you a victim. You don't antagonize people. And who the hell want to deal with firing your weapon on American streets? If you fire that weapon 9 times out of 10, you going to jail. I do not want to be put in a situation where they force me to have to defend myself in the streets because I don't want what I did and my actions to defend myself to be come up under scrutiny unless I absolutely feel like my life is in danger. I'm not going to antagonize people. I don't got time to waste. I'm not going to antagonize nobody until I get myself in a situation. Hell no. If I have to defend myself, then we'll figure it out. But no, I'm not going to look for no problems with nobody.